And TNC Predator, I could have sworn we were just watching a droid, John. They choose the PA. This is a hero I didn't see them picking ever on the side of TNC, but slowly making his way to that mid lane. He's actually going to scout out the PA courier, so that's a nice little snipe there, but that's going to give the information over to Armel that he's coming. Spot Siphon is going to be there on Armel. He's in range for the fish, although doesn't really connect with it, but now he's kind of stuck in that tree line. Moon still going after this. Armel, though, with the LSA and March's Hope rotated in as well, and Moon is going to be the first blood. In fact, never mind, nobody gets awarded the first blood. The gold is split, but Fnatic, they will give the first kill of the game away, and now, of course, Armel will just go deny himself over to the tier 1 tower.
Bit of a mistake there from DJ, but in the end, you know, you're not going to be too upset losing your DP like that. You come in ahead for the TP at least, so you're going to have a little bit more time to get some EXP. And you did force the TP out from March.
Savage getting very, very aggressive there on Tim's, and Tim's just arrows him, and mid Starfall, KP came in and cleaned up. Tim's now looking for a courier snipe. He's got two right in front of him, and what a time to put an observer ward down to see both. The Venge tries to get a courier back. That one's gone.
Has been killed.
Of course, you definitely want to get that Weaver courier as well, as it's much more important, but it looks like Savage is going to be very, very patient. Arrow from Jabs, or rather Tim's does land on Jabs, and now Jabs with the Cinder Brew will probably burn out here. Starfall there from Tim's to secure the kill.
Much stronger start. I like how aggressive Tim's has been in going around his jungle area. I mean, it's a Mirana, right? You're going to be at those camps anyway to pop a creeper to with a Sacred Arrow. It's not the safest time for a support to even just go for a pull up against that lane.
Bottom lane, however, Moon, he's looking to make a push down a bot lane. Fisher was there, but the Phoenix will, of course, Icarus time away. Meanwhile, KP ends up killing off Savage again. Savage doesn't seem very happy with it. It's the second time he's died this game. They are, of course, for pushing that tier 1 tower, but TPs are coming in. Armel, he wants to try and get Moon to this. LSA does land with the Dragon Slave, and now Gabby blinks in, but a nice Fisher from DJ. That'll block off the other two heroes from TNC, and now Moon. He wants to chase further onto Gabby. He doesn't have any Spirit Siphons. And that is going to matter, because Gabby will just be able to run away, but at least DJ will find the courier of the PA. They might just set up for that mid lane push, which is arguably much more important anyway than that bottom tier 2 tower. Of course, he does have the siege creep, so he will make the go-ahead.
Radiant's middle tower is under
There's a lot of rotations in from TNC, however. Moonlight Shadow, LSA though, not landing on Moon. He's just going to run away now onto Armel with that Spirit Siphon. There's the egg being dropped right in the middle of all this. They're going to be able to burst that one down, or maybe not. No, they do find it, but Moon, he's in big, big trouble. He will end up dying on the DP as Savage. He'll try and chase Armel on that Lena. Can he actually find him though? Not quite. He'll go after KP instead. Echo being committed to lock down KP, but he is so tanky on this Brewmaster. But now with the tree block, he should be quite susceptible to going down, and does. Ice, TP's away, however, nice cancellation from Tim's. Just being an absolute pest on that Mirana. He's farming very well right now. He's at 5k net worth, and, well, surprisingly enough, John, he actually is going to go for the Battle Fury build. Mid lane, however, Armel getting caught by the Fisher. Moon gonna go in with the Exorcism again. Armel in big, big trouble right now. He will end up dying. Magic Missile and a swap from Jab straight onto Tim's. That was a great swap coming out mid-leap. He does leap again, but he should end up dying here. That Crypt Swarm is gonna be enough from Moon. And Savage wanting to dive a T3 tower. He does have time lapse, I suppose, so he could make that happen, but ultimately will back out of there. Rush up towards that top lane. Ice going to be in trouble. Gets used up there from Armel, and of course you have the arrow coming in. And even Laguna from Armel, that was a bit unnecessary. KP found the kill anyway on the Brewmaster, surprisingly enough. That's a lot of damage on Moon already. This could be really bad for Fnatic if TNC do jump in. Moon just getting bashed to death. But that Roshan is so low, and it looks like TNC are unwilling to contest. So now the rest of TNC, they're just going to try and stay away from Fnatic and keep farming up, but Moon is making the chase right now. Smoke from March, they're going to run straight back into Moon now, so Smoke is broken. KB, he gets silenced up, but there's the Moonlight Shadow, but Dust is out from DJ. Now the Sunray trying to heal up KB. Echo, they don't want him to split. He will probably get it off, however, they just can't stun him long enough. They don't have the damage output. Now DJ will end up going down straight off the bat, and Savage, he's been stunned up. Lagoon straight to the face, and now Egg to be dropped straight after the Aegis. Does he get stunned? Not quite. He gets out of range, but Gabby jumps in after jabs. Does find the Venge. Savage still trying to fight back, and here comes Moon once again. Gabby, who are you going to aim for? He'll go after Savage. Savage will Sakuchi away. Meanwhile, Moon getting taken down. He will die on the DP, and this is looking really bad for Fnatic as that arrow going through, not really connecting on anyone. Savage, take the front lines, does find the courier of Armel, though opts to not go for it. Instead, Armel will break the smoke, but now they spot him out. He's going to try and make a TP out of here with the Moonlight Shadow. Does he have enough time? He does not. DJ was there in time for the Fisher, and now he will die. Great play there from DJ. Spotting out the side of Fnatic, but not breaking the smoke yet.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Now high ground. Moonlight now, Moon's going to be the real target here. They'll get the LSA with the Lagoon on, they blow him up straight away. And the rest of Fnatic, of course, will not be willing to take this team fight without their DP available. The rest of Fnatic just going to TP up.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad timing for them. It's going to be a really easy take for TNC. They do spot it out with DJ now.
They do. Ice going to jump in with the Sprout. However, KP jumps in with the split. There will be a swap out on DJ, but KP going to focus him down. LSA not connecting. There's a swap. Egg being dropped as well, but Savage taking care of it. But now Gabby, he will find the Weaver in time, and he can just clean up straight afterwards. Finding jabs as well. Poor Ice flying in the air. Moon has joined in with the exorcism at his own BKB, but Gabby does not seem afraid, or maybe he does. He wants to blink out of there. They definitely want to stick around for this Roshan. Moon blinking forward, but another blink away from the PA. Now the arrow from Tims. They can turn on this, but Ice TPing in the back lines. Laguna there on Moon. Falling very, very low, but Tims does not connect the Starfall. And now Ice getting jumped on again by Gabby, but no lucky crits.
The PA just going to be really up in front and very hard to take care of.
You don't actually have anything like a Spirit Vessel on the side of Fnatic. Gabby going to go in. Fisher going to be there with the Sprout. They have plenty of vision on what Gabby's up to. They're going to try and make the jump in as that Roshan goes down, but now the egg is there. KP has jumped in. The Aegis has been given to Gabby. Jabs gets blown up straight away on the Venge. And now Fnatic once again push the back up at Savage. He gets crit the first hit from that PA. Gabby giving him the tip mid-team fight. Now Ice trying to TP up at the bash. They end up stunning him up, and that means that Ice is also going to die on the Nature's Prophet. And TNC just look unstoppable right now. Fnatic. TNC going to have to fight into their own high ground here. Linking KB, looking for the split. New burst down jab straight off the bat, and now the egg is there for the Phoenix and Gabby. He does find Savage with so many pashes on that PA. Now wants to Moon on the DP. He can't really survive this, or maybe he can. He'll try to run out of there, but they're going to lose DJ as well, and they're just sitting ducks right now. Moon is going to die, and Ice the only man left standing, and he is not going to be standing for long. He will run for his life. It's going to be a slow kill onto Ice, but TNC, a full team wipe, and they lose nobody. You're going to fight into an Aegis now with the cheese and those triple dangs. In fact, make that a refresher shot as well.
You always kind of split those heroes apart. This allows March to get a good position for the egg in the back as well. And there's just no way for Fnatic to commit.
TNC starting to slowly make the way back up top. A bash there on Ice. Arrow to fly through as well, but doesn't connect. Now the swap in onto Gabby, but he just fights back. Moon, in fact, jabs, gets blown up. Now the egg right in the middle of the team fight. Who do they focus right now? Gabby jumping on the Weaver against Savage. He's in so much trouble. He will not die. They'll go after Moon instead. Jabs will buy back. Ice about to die himself and will eventually go down. They'll try to follow up on Gabby, but he still has the Aegis. Savage coming back in. Gabby falling very, very low, but just not dying. As the Echo DJ, he does at least get the Aegis. Yule's up on that Earthshaker, however, they're going to punish him for that. Swap out from Jams, but they are on top of him. There goes Savage. Gabby takes him out. Now Moon's going to be in trouble. A nice vision will delay things, but Gabby again just critting through the daggers. And he can just clean up. He's going to find Jams as well. This man is critting on demand, and that is GG.
Ooh.
TNC pull off the first game victory. You know, we were talking about it in the draft stage, John. You would have argued Fnatic would have been the favorites going into this, but TNC, at least for game one, have shown up.
Yeah, they've been shaken out from the rut we've seen them last time. It does work out in that lineup, and that does mean it's going to be a core flanks, but TNC picks up something we were talking about from first game. They go back to the Ricky. So they've got a great way to deal with all these heroes now.
They're just going to make this lane as uncomfortable as possible for this Morphling. DJ just going to bide his time and just stick around here. Trying to wait for that perfect opportunity to be able to roll in. In fact, there it is. He does roll in onto Tims with the kickback on that Rubik. Tims should just definitely be dead here. However, he is going after Jabs and maybe does find him, but they find the first blood on Tims first. Jabs falling just a second afterwards. TP is going to be there from KP to try and defend this tower. But no, he has cancelled it off as well as he was surrounded, and that's actually 2 TPs being cancelled now for TNC. So Armel will rotate in there with March. Roll in. There is going to be a lift there from Tims onto Ice, who is dropping quite fast. He will die in that Nature's Prophet. Tims will die in the process. But you're going to be pretty satisfied finding that core Prophet and protecting that T1 mid tower. They'd love to go after an early T1 tower. They were trying to go into mid, but they'll try and secure bot instead. Gabby does just get his treads up. But he is now underneath the Sentry Ward and immediately gets sprouted up. Roll in, DJ going to connect perfectly, though they don't really have that much damage yet, not without Moon. He will rotate in now, but KP has joined the team fight. Again, straight onto Ice. The Skeletal War has been dropped, but Ice is still in huge trouble from this Primal Split, and it looks like he will eventually just burn out here to KP. In fact, he'll just keep going now after DJ. But the split was ending. Protects Gabby. He finds that offlane Prophet again. TNC, they're going to be very, very happy with that.
Yeah, Fnatic again expends a lot of heroes down bot to try to find Gabby and get punched instead, although...
There's going to be a fight on that mid-river. Jams will die immediately, but they do secure the March kill, but now DJ going to be in trouble. Gabby will be able to find a double kill on the Ricky. And it was just a fight over that haste rune at the bot lane. Same is happening up the top lane. Tims actually take the fill there from Jabs. And they commit the Arctic Burst straight away onto Jabs. And we'll scout him out for Gabby, who is around the area, can just jump in and clean up this easy kill onto Jabs. It does get it. And with that, of course, Armel also joining in. Will secure the tier 1 tower. And Armel has enough gold to finish off the Desolator already. So he'll go back to the base, he'll pick up that item. Meanwhile, KP getting dived underneath the tier 1 tower does go down. DJ and Moon taking care of that Brewmaster now. But TNC, with this timing on the Deso, I think they can get rather aggressive again.
Yeah, there's a lot more damage that can fly out now onto Armel. The issue is gap closing, so you would still want that blink. But beyond that, it's easier to tear through anyone that overcommits.
Tims will rotate down with the Rubik now to ensure that they can just force this wave out, but you've got to be careful because DJ is still waiting for another opportunity to roll in. He won't for now. He might have to switch targets because the Roshan is under attack right now. Armel going for a very quick Roche with that fresh Desolator. Ice, of course, does scout it out, and now the traps are flying out. Moon bot lane does end up killing off Tims. Ice, however, going to be in big trouble. He'll try to TP out of there. Looks like he could make it out, and he does. Jams will lose his life to Gabby, however.
They will TP a couple of heroes down mid, but I don't think they're going to make it in time. So first Roche going to go free towards TNC. and now you've got to contend with 2 lives in Armel.
These TAs can just farm. I'm sure he will be no exception. It is Armel after all. Still, Moon has been doing quite well himself, getting very close to that Orchid on the clinks now. But he's about 2k worth of gold behind that TA. Up at top, Ice again being caught out. Gabby picking up his 5th kill of the game on this Ricky.
It doesn't fit that kind of disruptiveness you expect from Ice. And just based on how Fnatic do run, I think that takes away from some of their potency.
Lane, roll, doesn't connect on March. You still have Moon around the corner waiting, and March will get jumped on, but Hand of God will be expended. Now KP, just not using Primal Split yet. He was silenced, he does commit now. Ice again going to be the priority target and does go down. And now the Tornado is there on the Earth Spirit. Savage showing himself that he's ready to join the team if he needs to. But I think he may have to let DJ just die here. There is going to be a lift back. He will commit the magnetize and the silence. Now Moon will try and jump in and reinitiate for the team as Savage also waveforming back in. They do finally kill off March on the Chen. But it's definitely not going to be worthwhile as they lost 3 for that kill. Armel now, Deso Blink up and available. He's just got the Blink coming out of the courier, but that is going to be a very, very nice timing for him. And I'm sure he'll try and make even more use of that before that Aegis expires. In fact, on top of that, Diffusal Blade now up on Gabby, and he finds 23 Savage.
Ooh. You can't afford to have both of these heroes trying to farm up, split up like this. You need to take the attention of TNC away from your Morphling, because Savage still doesn't have anything. Went for the S and Y, which we don't tend to see a lot of, although.
He's surrounded right now, but Armel is there to help out. DJ pops the magnetize, and now with the Winter's Curse, it is on Gabby. He's taking a lot of damage, but Tricks of the Trade will be there. Armel still protecting Gabby, but he does eventually end up dying. Moon, however, will trade his own life away for that. Ice. Oh. He will also die just before the TP ends up finishing, and now Savage trying to jump in by himself and fight the whole side of TNC. He almost does end up killing off March, but ultimately will have to waveform away. I don't realize Tims is right there. B. There's Invis as well. They know where he is. Ice going to keep in. They dust him up with the Orchid, but there's Tims.
Oh.
Does he steal anything? No, he just fade bolts, but Gabby is surviving for all this. And well, Gabby, now Trick the Trade will come out, and he's starting to fall low. DJ to roll in as well. They'll go on the Rubik, but now here comes Armel. He's your real problem. Ice. Sprout TP out of there on the Prophet immediately. DJ now jumping in with the Magnetize and Savage to follow up on that Morphling. Trying to dish out the damage there onto Armel, but he is so tanky with Refraction. Now going into Meld, but they have dust. Meld will die, and he has no Aegis left. Jans will also lose his life to Gabby, but that does not matter as much as KP also going to get caught out in the Brewmaster now. And that is a huge couple of kills there for Fnatic.
They've found themselves a nice set of kills. It doesn't quite turn the game yet. There's still a 4k deficit there for Fnatic, but as long as they keep that aggression up, they're comfy enough to throw Savage in front with the early S and Y. They keep finding these kills, they will take the lead.
Taking the outpost sub 20 minutes, but now the Orchid comes in with the dust. Dishing out a lot of damage with those searing arrows, and Savage is there as well. Tricks of the Trade is there. Gabby trying to blink out. He has one more blink strike, but there'll be a great roll in from DJ. Will that be enough? It will be. Gabby, he got a bit greedy with the outpost, and ultimately it will cost him his life. You know the TA Ricky's eventually going to drop off. You just wait this out as long as possible. In fact, scouting out for his team again, he will find Gabby. Sasai's going to TP in, they must know something's wrong, and there's the dust coming out. Gabby again going to be the main priority target. Savage with the adaptive as well, it will all be enough. The Hand of God, just not enough to save Gabby. And with that, they look towards that tier 2 mid-tower. Meanwhile, however, TNC, they've smoked up. They'll take their outpost back. But Fnatic do the same. Into KP, smoke's gonna be broken. He does walk into the Brewmaster, now jumping straight onto March. There goes the Chen. KP, he will Brewmaster split up. Is it gonna be enough to help out this time around? Doesn't look like it. Curse will be there onto the TA, so Armel being locked in. Now the smoke screen, however, straight onto Moon. He's in big trouble. Savage trying to help him out, but he kind of just runs in there with Ice. DJ magnetized is up. Moon's still alive, but finally does end up going down to Gabby. Now Armel falling very, very low. That Magnetize still just ticking him down slowly, and Savage does find the kill. Now KP as well. No more Primal Split left. They do have a clumsy net. They lock him in, and it'll be a double kill coming out from the Morphling. And Savage will return the favor over to Gabby with the tip. There's a nice bounty being placed on the head of that Ricky, but we saw last team fight, it didn't really seem to matter too much. They just prolonged the team fight out long enough. To which point the BKB just wears off and the TA just can't do anything. It will be a gank up again onto DJ. Really, really deep, but they do find a very, very nice kill. They will be able to find Tims in response, however. Moon will go ahead and tip him for that one as well. TNC, of course, gonna have to try and fight this to the best of their ability. KB gonna run with Primal Split, however, there will be a fast coming out. He's getting bursted quite fast, and it is gonna be enough to take down that Brewmaster. Now the Winter's Curse is gonna be out on Armel. Nice smoke screen out from Gabby, however, silencing quite a few there in the Melp Strike. Will secure the kill on Jabs, and now the Stolen Curse is gonna be there onto Ice. DJ, however, trying to chase down Gabby, does find the kill on that Pos 1 Ricky. Meanwhile, Armel is just trying to run away here. More bounties being placed, or being secured rather. Buybacks flying out from TNC. Savage still looking very healthy as DJ runs back in with the Magnetize now securing March on the Chen. Armel will be the next target. He tries to just meld. It is not going to be enough, however. They have the detection this time around. And KB, he just fought back in this team fight, and it looks like it is going to be a dieback coming out of the Brewmaster. A triple kill coming out from Savage. This is why his Morphling is just so fearsome. Armel opting not to buy back. Perhaps just not feeling confident without KP on the Brewmaster, and that's a nice curse coming out from Tims, but the Cold Embrace will save. Ice will be perfectly fine, and well, with 2 Raxes down, they're more than happy to just get out of there. Of course, it'll be pretty much uncontested. KP and Gabby were roaming in to try and steal it away, but it's not going to be quite in time. And now Ice spread out, trying to find a target, but doesn't quite get one. Gabby will also be out of there. Or is he? No, he is not. They found him. He'll get caught out, and with that media hammer follow-up, he is just going to die. A lot of tips coming out onto Gabby. They do. Butterfly now up on Savage as well, to make matters worse for the side of TNC. And this is going to be a very, very quick Megas coming out of TNC. Aren't careful about this. Great media hammer out onto 2. March getting caught out there with KB, who does end up dying. He has no buyback. March about to die. Hand of God comes out. It won't be enough. He'll die as well. And the GG has been called. And that'll mean our first series of the BTS Pro Series Season 2 is going to end up being a draw. A 1-1 between both these two. It was a decently close Game 1. Game 2 looked to be going TNC's way for the first half, but well, Savage came online and so did Moon, and after that it just didn't matter for Fnatic. They just kind of steamrolled over the side of TNC.